Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to my channel, where I share unforgettable tales of mishaps and misadventures. And let me tell you, today's story is one for the books. Picture this: a first date filled with anticipation, romance, and a dash of calamity. Buckle up and prepare for a roller coaster ride of unexpected events, mishaps, and maybe even a few laughs. Trust me, this is a story you won't want to miss. So grab your popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into my unforgettable first date disaster. Title: The Unforgettable First Date Disaster Author. You crazy first date throwaway. I met this incredible girl, let's call her Emma, on an online dating app. After chatting for a few weeks, we decided to meet up for our first date. We both wanted to do something unique and adventurous, so we settled on going hiking in a nearby forest. On the day of the date, I arrived at the agreed meeting spot, eagerly waiting for Emma to arrive. As I stood there, checking my phone nervously, a bright red convertible pulled up in front of me. I assumed it was Emma, but I couldn't believe my eyes when the driver's door opened and a parrot stepped out. Yes, a parrot dressed in a tiny chauffeur outfit. To say I was stunned would be an understatement. Emma, who had apparently trained this parrot to act as her personal chauffeur, came out of the car laughing hysterically at my astonished expression. I couldn't help but find it amusing as well, even though I felt slightly bewildered. We hopped into the car, with the parrot perched on the passenger seat, and started driving towards the hiking trail. As we chatted, I couldn't help but find Emma's quirkiness endearing, and it seemed like we were hitting it off. However, things took a bizarre turn as we arrived at the forest. Emma announced that she had a surprise for me. She pulled out 2 giant inflatable sumo wrestling suits from the trunk of her car. I couldn't believe my eyes as she eagerly handed me one and insisted we put them on. Feeling a mix of confusion and excitement, I reluctantly agreed. We ended up wrestling each other in the middle of the forest, dressed as sumo wrestlers, while the parrot watched from a nearby tree, occasionally squawking in approval. After our bizarre sumo wrestling match, we both collapsed onto the grass, laughing uncontrollably. It was then that I realized how much fun I was having, despite the sheer absurdity of it all. We spent the rest of the day exploring the forest, sharing stories, and getting to know each other better. As the sun began to set, we decided to call it a day. We changed back into our regular clothes, said our goodbyes, and went our separate ways. Though we didn't end up dating long-term, that first date will always be etched in my memory as the craziest and most unforgettable experience I've ever had. Sometimes, the most unexpected. If you had a good time and want to see more stories like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And hey, if you have any disastrous date stories of your own, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. Remember, life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and it's these unforgettable moments that make life truly exciting. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay adventurous, stay curious, and embrace the chaos that life throws your way. Catch you in the next video.